Ever wondered how Excel can level up with Power BI? Well, it's all about enabling that magic tab. First, you need Power BI Publisher. Consider it your golden ticket. But installation alone won't do. You've got to enable COM add-ins too. It sounds fancy, but it's just clicking a few buttons in Excel options. Stick with me and we'll make your Excel smarter in no time. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott. And for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Welcome to Power BI in Excel, the secret sauce to turning raw numbers into compelling stories. With Power BI, your spreadsheets go from mundane to magnificent. Think visual analytics, stunning reports, and interactive dashboards all within Excel. No magic involved, just smart tools. Let's dive into how this game changer works. Why Power BI in Excel? Simple, it takes your data from just numbers to wow, this makes sense. With its visual power, complex data becomes easy to digest. Plus, business intelligence insights come straight to your fingertips. And the best part, interactive dashboards that actually make data fun. Let's explore why this tool is a must-have. Before we jump in, let's make sure Excel is actually ready for Power BI. Not all versions are created equal. Office 365 and the latest updates are your best bet. Older versions might struggle, so checking compatibility is key. Don't worry, it's just a quick peek into Excel settings. Let's get your Excel tuned up. All right, folks, first things first. Let's make sure that Power BI tab isn't just playing hide and seek. Check if the add-in is installed, because if it's missing, we're just clicking error. Verify your Excel version. Older versions might refuse to cooperate. Enable the add-in through settings, and if all else fails, the age-old wisdom applies. Restart Excel. Trust me, sometimes Excel just needs a little nudge. Time to make that crucial handshake between Excel and Power BI. Step 1, log into your Power BI account. If you don't, well, no data for you. Next, find those datasets lurking in the Power BI service. Use the magical Get Data option to establish the link, and before you start crunching numbers, make sure your connection is steady, because nobody likes a flaky relationship. Now comes the real data magic, importing datasets into Excel. Pick the dataset you need, don't just grab any random ones. Next, choose your import preferences wisely. A little planning now saves headaches later. Double-check the data, because messy imports lead to messy conclusions. And remember, data is like fresh bread, it gets stale. So refresh it periodically. Let's level up. The Analyze in Excel feature is your secret weapon. First, make sure it's enabled, because without it, we're just staring at numbers. Open your datasets directly in Excel, then play around with filters and calculations to uncover hidden trends. And finally, generate reports that make you look like a data wizard. Just don't wear a cape in the office. Pivot tables, a data analyst's best friend. Start by selecting the right dataset. Define rows and columns carefully. Think of it like setting up a game board. Filters help you separate gold from gravel, so apply them smartly. And finally, visualize your insights effectively, because nobody wants to stare at a sea of numbers without direction. The data needs to stay fresh. Hit that refresh button to keep things current. Better yet, schedule automatic updates, because remembering to refresh manually is a pain. Verify that everything syncs properly. You don't want yesterday's data making decisions today. And if refresh issues arise, don't panic, troubleshoot like a pro. Oops, Power BI tab vanished. Time to play detective. First, check if the add-in is even installed. Then peek at permissions. Sometimes Excel gets picky. Updating Excel and Power BI can fix compatibility gremlins, And if nothing works, reinstall the add-in like a fresh start. Nothing like keeping your software up to date. Check for the latest updates, because outdated software is like an expired milk carton. Apply patches to iron out wrinkles, restart Excel to let changes settle, and finally test the add-in to ensure it plays nice. Let's wrap it up with best practices. Keep your data structure clean, nobody likes a mess. Use formulas efficiently, because slow calculations can ruin productivity. Optimize your report layout for clarity and never forget security, because compromised data is a disaster. Welcome to the future of Excel. Today, we're diving into the powerful add-ins that transform your spreadsheets from boring tables into dynamic reports. First up, Power Query. It's like a data detective, sniffing out inconsistencies and making cleanup a breeze. Then there's Power Pivot, the superhero of large datasets, helping you analyze without crashing your system. Power View brings life to numbers with stunning dashboards. And finally, Power Map lets you paint data across a 3D canvas. Buckle up, it's going to be a fun ride. So what have we learned? Power BI in Excel isn't just a fancy add-on, it's a game changer. From cleaning messy data to making jaw-dropping dashboards, these tools take your Excel skills to the next level. Now it's time to put them to good use. Dive into tutorials, experiment with your own datasets, and most importantly, have fun with it. Because nothing says Excel power user like creating reports that actually impress your boss. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.